Where love is missing. Africa's most beautiful women and the surprising lack of men. Africa is a continent full of mystery, magic, and some of the most beautiful women on earth. But in many of its countries, there's a surprising twist. There just aren't enough men to love them. From remote villages to modern cities, millions of stunning African women are struggling to find partners. The reasons behind this man shortage are shocking, ranging from war and migration to deep-rooted cultural shifts. While these women are smart, strong, and breathtakingly beautiful, love often feels out of reach. And in some places, the gender imbalance is so extreme, it's reshaping entire communities. So why is this happening? And where exactly are these love-starved paradises? In this video, we're diving deep into 10 African countries with the most beautiful women, and a serious man shortage. Get ready for eye-opening facts, real-life stories, and unbelievable realities across the continent. This is Taste the World with Thomas, and what you're about to discover will change how you see Africa forever. 1. Ethiopia. Home of queens with no kings in sight. Ethiopia is often called the cradle of humanity, but it could just as well be called the kingdom of queens. Ethiopian women are widely praised for their natural beauty, grace, and deep cultural pride. With stunning facial features, glowing skin tones, and a fierce sense of identity, they truly stand out. But there's a silent crisis beneath the surface. Ethiopia has an unusual gender imbalance. In certain regions, especially in rural areas, women outnumber men significantly. Many men migrate to other countries in search of work, leaving communities dominated by women. Others are lost to conflict, economic hardship, or forced into early responsibilities that pull them away from family life. This means thousands of intelligent, attractive, and marriage-ready women are left waiting, often for no one. Cultural norms also make it harder for women to actively seek partners or remarry after separation. As a result, a growing number of Ethiopian women face long-term loneliness and societal pressure. They are queens with no kings, not by choice but by circumstance. Yet despite this, Ethiopian women remain strong pillars of their communities. They raise children, led businesses, and preserve traditions, all while carrying silent heartbreak. Drop a comment below. Have you ever imagined that such beauty could be paired with such isolation? 2. Angola. Beauty beyond belief. But where are the men? Angola is a country of contrast, rich in oil, culture, and some of Africa's most strikingly beautiful women. From the capital city Luanda to remote provinces, Angolan women are admired for their confidence, curves, and charisma. But there's a quiet demographic twist. In many areas, women far outnumber men. Why? Decades of civil war devastated the male population, leaving lasting scars on the gender balance. Many men never returned, while others fled the country or became casualties of poverty and crime. The result is a generation of women raised in a society with too few eligible men to form stable relationships. Even today, the effects linger. Women dominate classrooms, workplaces, and even households. Marriage rates are low, and many women are forced to either remain single or enter polygamous relationships. Dating can feel like a competition, and many women say they're tired of waiting for partners who may never come. These are women who want love, family, and connection, but the odds are stacked against them. Angola's beauty runs deep, but so does the loneliness many of its women quietly endure. Their strength is admirable, but their stories are rarely told on the world stage. They deserve to be seen not just as beautiful, but as human beings searching for love in a broken system. Tell us below. Did you know Angola's beauty came with such a heavy price? 3. Mozambique. Stunning women, struggling to find love. Mozambique, with its white sand beaches and tropical culture, is home to some of the most gorgeous women in southern Africa. These women are known for their warm smiles, graceful movements, and vibrant cultural heritage. But beneath the surface of this coastal paradise lies a quiet social imbalance. Mozambique has one of the highest female-to-male ratios in the region, especially in rural communities. Due to economic instability, many men leave the country for better opportunities in South Africa or Europe. This mass migration leaves behind entire villages where women live without long-term male companionship. In urban centers, women face a different problem. Men are often unwilling to commit or are already in relationships. This makes dating incredibly frustrating, especially for women seeking marriage or stability. On top of that, societal pressures discourage women from being too forward in love or relationships. So even though the streets of Maputo and Beira are filled with stunning, independent women, many are deeply alone. It's not uncommon to find women who've given up on the idea of love altogether. They focus on raising families, building careers, and finding joy in sisterhood. But behind closed doors, many still dream of finding someone to truly share life with. Could Mozambique be one of the most overlooked love deserts on the planet? Let us know what you think in the comments. 4. Namibia. A land of striking beauty and a man shortage. Namibia, often referred to as Africa's best-kept secret, is a land of raw, untouched beauty. From the towering dunes of the Namib Desert to the vast wildlife of Etosha National Park, it's a country that's easy to fall in love with. But there's one thing missing: men. Despite Namibia's stunning landscapes and its wealth of natural wonders, the gender imbalance is undeniable. Many Namibian men have moved to neighboring countries or even overseas, leaving behind a surplus of women. This man shortage creates a unique challenge for women looking to start families or find partners. The situation is especially noticeable in rural areas, where women significantly outnumber men. As a result, many women find themselves not just competing for love, but also for the rare opportunities to build relationships. Cultural expectations can further complicate things, as women are often discouraged from pursuing men actively. Despite this, Namibian women are strong, independent, and make a mark on the world in numerous ways. They take on leadership roles, run businesses, and push for progress in their communities. But the longing for companionship remains an unspoken challenge in this land of breathtaking beauty. In Namibia, women may rule the land, but the hearts of men seem to be elsewhere. What do you think about Namibia's situation? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. 5. Lesotho. Where women rule and men are rare. Lesotho, the mountain kingdom that's entirely surrounded by South Africa, offers a unique blend of culture, history, and stunning landscapes. But while the country is known for its rich traditions and striking beauty, it's also facing a significant gender imbalance. Lesotho has one of the highest female-to-male ratios in the world, with women outnumbering men in nearly every part of the country. The reasons for this are complex, but economic hardship and migration are major factors. Many men leave Lesotho to find work in South Africa, leaving behind women who often take on the roles of both providers and caregivers. In many villages, women are the backbone of their communities, holding positions of power and influence. However, despite their strength and resilience, these women face a deep sense of loneliness as they struggle to find eligible partners. Cultural norms in Lesotho can also make it difficult for women to take the lead in relationships, even though they are often in charge in other aspects of life. This has led to a situation where women are actively seeking men, but those men are scarce or unavailable. Lesotho's women are incredible, strong, capable, and proud, but they often carry the weight of their communities alone. While they continue to excel in business, leadership, and family, the scarcity of men is a painful reality they can't ignore. It's a paradox. In a country where women are so dominant, the quest for love is still elusive. What's your take on Lesotho's situation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. 6. Zimbabwe. Gorgeous women, but the dating pool is empty. Zimbabwe is a land of incredible beauty, from the awe-inspiring Victoria Falls to the vast Hwange National Park. Known for its rich history and vibrant culture, Zimbabwe also boasts some of the most stunning women in all of Africa. But there's a catch: the dating pool is almost empty. The gender imbalance in Zimbabwe is striking, with women far outnumbering men in many regions. While the country has a strong female population, the lack of available men has led to widespread frustrations among women. Many men in Zimbabwe have either left the country in search of better opportunities or fallen victim to economic instability. This has left a large portion of the population, especially in urban areas, searching for love in a shrinking pool of potential partners. Despite their beauty, intelligence, and ambition, many Zimbabwean women find themselves struggling to build relationships. The dating scene has become a competitive space, with women often left to wait for the few men who remain. The country's economic difficulties have also led to a situation where many men feel discouraged from committing to long-term relationships. As a result, Zimbabwe's stunning women often find themselves caught between wanting love and facing the harsh realities of a man shortage. While they excel in careers, community leadership, and family life, the quest for true companionship remains elusive. Zimbabwe is a country full of beauty, but the lack of eligible men makes love seem like a distant dream. What do you think about Zimbabwe's dating dilemma? Leave a comment and share your perspective. 7. Botswana. Beauty is everywhere, except in the numbers. Botswana is known for its breathtaking landscapes, from the vast Okavango Delta to the Kalahari Desert. But while the country boasts some of Africa's most stunning scenery, the real beauty might just be its women. Botswana's women are admired for their elegance, poise, and undeniable charm. However, there's a serious issue lurking beneath the surface: there just aren't enough men. The gender imbalance in Botswana has become so extreme that it's become a widely discussed social challenge. Economic migration, urbanization, and historical factors have all contributed to a shortage of eligible men. As a result, many women are left searching for love in a country where men are a rare commodity. This shortage has led to increased competition for relationships, with many women finding themselves alone despite their beauty and accomplishments. While the situation is slowly improving, the number of single women in Botswana continues to rise. Many women have taken on the role of breadwinners and family leaders, but the desire for companionship remains unfulfilled. In Botswana, beauty may be abundant, but the number of men who can appreciate it is not. Women are strong, independent, and resilient, but even they can't help but feel the void that a lack of partners creates. The longing for love and companionship is a reality many Botswanan women face daily. Do you think the beautiful women of Botswana deserve more? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. 8. Cape Verde. Island beauties with fewer men to love them. Cape Verde, an island paradise off the coast of West Africa, is famous for its picturesque beaches, vibrant music, and welcoming culture. The women of Cape Verde are known for their striking beauty, with a mix of African and European features that make them incredibly unique. From the bustling streets of Praia to the serene shores of the smaller islands, these women are truly captivating. However, there's a major problem. Their beauty is often overshadowed by the lack of available men. Economic hardships, migration, and the challenge of island living have left Cape Verde with a significant gender imbalance. Many men have left the islands in search of better opportunities, leaving behind women who are left longing for companionship. The situation is especially evident in smaller communities where women outnumber men by a significant margin. Even in larger cities like Praia, the dating scene is difficult for women, who often struggle to find men to form relationships with. Cultural traditions and social norms in Cape Verde also place additional pressure on women, limiting their ability to actively seek out partners. Despite these challenges, Cape Verdean women remain strong, nurturing, and proud of their heritage. They carry the weight of their communities, raising families, running businesses, and keeping traditions alive. But still, love remains a distant dream for many of these stunning women. With men in short supply, the beautiful women of Cape Verde are left waiting for a partner who may never come. Do you think Cape Verde's women deserve a better chance at love? Share your thoughts in the comments. 9. Rwanda. The balance has shifted: too many women, too few men. Rwanda, often called the land of 1,000 hills, is a country of remarkable beauty and resilience. Known for its stunning landscapes, from lush green hills to serene lakes, Rwanda is an African jewel. But beneath this picturesque backdrop lies a significant demographic issue: a shortage of men. The genocide in the 1990s left deep scars, including a gender imbalance that continues to affect the country today. The aftermath of the conflict, combined with economic migration, has led to a situation where women far outnumber men. In rural areas, this imbalance is particularly noticeable, as women become the primary heads of households. Rwandan women are strong, independent, and deeply involved in both family and community life. However, this demographic reality means many women are left to wait for partners who may never come. The dating scene in Rwanda has become increasingly competitive, as women vie for the attention of the few eligible men. While Rwandan women are celebrated for their beauty, intelligence, and leadership, they often face loneliness and frustration. Cultural expectations also complicate matters, as women are often expected to maintain traditional roles, which can limit their social mobility. Despite the abundance of beauty in Rwanda, many women are still searching for love, but the odds are stacked against them. The country has made incredible strides in many areas, but finding balance in relationships remains an ongoing struggle. What do you think about Rwanda's situation? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. 10. South Sudan. Extraordinary women facing a love crisis. South Sudan, a country rich in history and untapped beauty, is home to some of the most extraordinary women in Africa. These women are known for their strength, resilience, and stunning natural beauty. However, South Sudan is facing a unique crisis, an overwhelming shortage of men. Years of conflict, displacement, and economic hardship have left South Sudan with a devastating gender imbalance. Many men have been lost to the ongoing conflict or have left the country in search of better opportunities. This has left an entire generation of women in South Sudan struggling to find partners. In cities and villages alike, women outnumber men by a large margin, and the dating scene is virtually non-existent. Despite the challenges, South Sudanese women remain the heart of their communities, playing crucial roles in both family and social structures. But the absence of men in the country has made relationships and marriage a distant dream for many. The beauty of South Sudanese women is undeniable, yet their longing for companionship remains unmet. The societal norms of South Sudan make it even harder for women to take the initiative in relationships, which only adds to the frustration. For many women, the hope of finding love is fading as the man shortage continues. Even in a country as beautiful and rich in culture as South Sudan, the reality of loneliness is a stark contrast to the beauty surrounding them. What do you think of South Sudan's struggle with love and companionship? Drop a comment and share your thoughts. Extra. Cost of living and economic challenges in these countries. In countries with significant gender imbalances, the cost of living often adds another layer of challenge. In Rwanda, rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center averages $150 to $300, and utilities can cost an additional $50 to $80. Women here, though strong and capable, often bear the weight of economic responsibilities, struggling to make ends meet while facing a shortage of available men. Similarly, in South Sudan, where the dating pool is sparse, the cost of living remains high, with monthly groceries running around $150 to $200 and rent averaging $200 to $400. The constant migration of men in search of better opportunities leaves women to handle both the financial and emotional burdens. Botswana has a more stable economy, but the cost of living is still significant, with rent averaging $300 to $500, and basic utilities costing $70 to $100. While beautiful, the country's gender imbalance means that women often feel lonely despite their success in other areas. Cape Verde also suffers from a high cost of living, with rent costing $250 to $400 for a one-bedroom apartment, leaving many women struggling to find partners. In Zimbabwe, where political instability persists, the cost of living has risen sharply, making daily life more difficult for women who are already navigating a limited dating scene. Despite these challenges, women in these countries remain resilient, facing the high costs of living while trying to maintain their families and dreams of finding love. Conclusion. As we've explored, these countries showcase not only breathtaking beauty but also complex social and economic challenges that women face. The shortage of men, combined with high living costs and the pressures of daily life, creates unique struggles for women trying to build families and find love. Despite these difficulties, the resilience, strength, and beauty of these women shine through, making them stand out as true queens in their own right. The stories of Rwanda, South Sudan, Botswana, Cape Verde, and Zimbabwe reveal a powerful narrative of perseverance in the face of adversity. What do you think about the challenges faced by women in these countries? Are there any other nations you think we should explore in future videos? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video if you found it insightful, and be sure to subscribe to Taste the World with Thomas for more fascinating travel documentaries. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.